So I need you to be real with yourself. Do you have low self-esteem problems? Let me tell you what's crazy about this. I've seen people that from the outside look very successful. I've read their pedigree. I've seen what they've been able to accomplish. Yet, when I had conversations with them, I found out that they were challenged with low self-esteem. If this is something that you've been battling with, I'm going to talk about some tactical ways that you can start to overcome. Stay tuned. How many of us in life have had the word, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Let's be real, that was one of the greatest lies ever. Words are so powerful that they can impact you for a lifetime. Now here's what's crazy about these words. If we allow the words to take root in our heart, right here, it starts to get into our mind, and we start to accept those words as truth, even though that they can be a complete lie. I follow a saying in which is, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And so what's so powerful about it sounds very simplistic, but the reality of it is it's so true. If I was to hang around you and say that, hey, you're a great person, you're intelligent, I love your ideas, you're beautiful, you're all these different things, you know what would start to happen? It would start to take root in your heart, and you would actually accept this as truth because I've been speaking the words. And so there's a saying in the Bible that I follow which says faith comes by hearing and hearing. What that means, repetition of the same word will either build up your faith or bring you down. Think about how many people have been in relationships or jobs where their supervisor has talked low on them, made them feel less than, made them say that your work isn't good enough, you're not a good enough spouse, you don't achieve anything, you're lazy. Look how you start to feel just as I go over those. Now, even though that stuff can be false, if you hear it enough, you will actually start to take on that as if it's a reality. So number one, what can you do? Don't believe the report of other people, believe the report of yourself. I want you to work on speaking daily affirmations. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm gifted, I'm wise, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm handsome, I'm pretty, people like me, I enjoy myself. You see, what I'm doing is I'm building my faith because I understand that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Number two is self-esteem. Who do you hang around? Now, if you start to watch these videos, you're going to notice that I stay on this a lot. Because if you hang around negative people, guess what you'll become? Negative. If you hang around positive people, guess what you'll become? Positive. So wouldn't it be smart to put yourself in an environment that helps you thrive? Wouldn't it be smart to get around people that encourage you, that uplift you, that challenge you to be better, that give you a level of accountability so that you can grow as a human being? Or do you want to get around people that are toxic, that are very manipulative? You know what I'm talking about people that are codependent on you, about people that want to take from you versus lift you up. And so what I say is, when you're an eagle, you can't hang with chickens. When you're an eagle, you can't hang with chickens. You got to hang with people that are doing some good things, that are building themselves up, because what's going to happen is birds of a feather flock together, and bad company corrupts good judgment. Number three, what are you reading? I know my last video I talked about what you're reading and building yourself up to be a confident speaker, but reading can help your self-esteem because you can read words that can help build your faith. You can start to build yourself as a human being. One of my biggest categories that I think that everybody should pay attention to is personal development. Actually working on a growth plan for yourself. I talked about that in my previous video. I'm going to stay in the same vein. When you start to grow as a human being, what starts to happen is small stuff doesn't bother you. You start to understand your value. And when you start to understand your value, nobody can devalue you because you have a clear understanding of who you are. So Let me just introduce myself. Normally I do this at the beginning of the video. I'll do it right now. My name is Coach Brian King. Thrive with Brian King is this channel. This channel is focused on giving you uplifting information to impact your life, business, and relationships. And so these videos will be a series of uplifting topics that can change your life. Do me a favor and subscribe below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. I do videos at least once to twice a week, but I promise they're gonna be real and impactful, no BS, but just sharing straight truth with you. With that being said, be blessed. Peace.